Hi, Dr. Drake here. If your child is facing chronic neurological challenges like autism, ADHD, sensory processing disorder, anxiety, seizures, OCD, or PANDAS, then there's a strong chance 4 things are true for you, mom and dad. You've gone down every traditional medical path from pediatricians to specialists only to come up short on real answers or solutions that get to the root cause. 2, you've spent countless nights scrolling through articles, support groups, and social media hoping to find drug-free options that might help your child. 3, you've tried it all. Diet changes, detoxes, supplements, probiotics, integrative therapies, and yet your child still struggles. And 4, and it's not just the diagnosis you're battling, it's the daily challenges, stress, and heartache that come with it. If this feels familiar, then it's very likely your child and family are caught in what we call the perfect storm. This storm is made up of a series of stressful, toxic, and traumatic events that begin as early as pregnancy, delivery, and those crucial first few months and years of life, leaving your child's nervous system stuck in a state of chronic fight or flight, which in turn throws off their development. You try everything and maybe see some short-term progress with diet, detox, PT, OT, or speech, but nothing truly sticks. Nothing gets to the core. This video is for the parents who are ready to get their kids off the chronic illness and medication roller coaster and finally uncover what's really going on, along with the most powerful drug-free ways to help. Here's what so many parents say once they hear the perfect storm explained fully. It was like you described our exact journey step by step. Or for the first time in years, I felt hope and I finally understood what's been going on. Or why didn't anyone tell us this before? See, most parents don't realize that things like colic, constipation, eczema, chronic ear infections, and reflux in infancy are deeply connected to neurological issues like autism, ADHD, asthma, and anxiety later on. These patterns follow a predictable sequence we call this the perfect storm. It often begins with high stress during pregnancy, one of the most overlooked contributors to sensory and spectrum challenges is a high-stress, highly medicalized pregnancy. When mom experiences prolonged stress, her nervous system shifts into a constant fight or flight state. And those stress hormones are shared with her baby. The umbilical cord isn't just a physical lifeline, it's an electrical one. It links mom's nervous system directly to the baby's. Then comes birth interventions and early physical trauma. When the birthing process includes interventions like induction, forceps, vacuum, or C-section, it can put tremendous stress on a newborn's neck, head, and brainstem, the most delicate part of the nervous system. This often leads to tension, misalignment, and neurological dysfunction, something we refer to as subluxation. When this occurs, the nervous system locks into that same fight or flight mode. At the same time, it weakens the vagus nerve, which controls crucial functions like rest, sleep, and calm, digestion, feeding, and growth, immunity, inflammation regulation. The result, a colicky, sick, fussy infant who can't settle, struggles with feeding and digestion, and ends up on medications that further disrupt gut health and neurological balance. And that's where the cycle continues over time. This underlying nervous system stress contributes to the rise of more intense and chronic issues, autism, anxiety, ADHD, asthma, allergies, immune dysfunction, and much more. But here's the thing, these conditions are not random. They share a common root, subluxation, neurological dysfunction, and dysautonomia, where the autonomic nervous system becomes overwhelmed, unbalanced, and unable to regulate itself properly. So, who understands this deeper root cause? Neurologically focused pediatric chiropractors. This is a specialized area within chiropractic that focuses on subluxation, vagus nerve function, and restoring nervous system balance. With advanced technology like the Insight scans, we're able to see exactly where stress and dysfunction are happening within the nervous system. From there, we create a fully customized care plan to help restore function, balance, and development. by releasing built-up stress, regulating the vagus nerve, and shifting the body out of fight or flight and into rest, healing, and growth. If you're finally ready to get to the root cause of your child's health challenges, instead of chasing symptoms, then it's time to take the first step. Join us for our upcoming workshop. We'll walk you through the entire Perfect Storm process in even more detail, answer your questions, and give you a clear path forward. Click the link in the bio below and save your spot. Start your child's journey to better health today.